Hello, good evening. How are you today? Happy January 19th. And I hope you're having a great day and happy birthday. Happy birthday if this is your birthday. I'm going with I went straight live through YouTube, which I've never been able to figure out before. So let me see. This is pretty good. I mean, it took me a long time to figure out the whole camera setting thing. Like I did all of the troubleshooting and all that jazz. So I hope that the video quality is better through this platform. Can you guys hear me? Because that was a problem before when I tried to use this. Like there was no sound coming through. So, all right, let's get into it. All right. So today we're going to be reading from That Way. Good to see you. That Way. Can you hear me? Am I loud and clear? Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you can help if my sound is coming through. I surely hope so. I think I got that all figured out. But we'll find out. Oh, right. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. And do you think that the quality of the picture is better through here? Just a side thought if you've noticed. Okay. And when I look at the camera, I hope that I've got eye contact. I got like a little bit of a different shift right here, but so welcome again. Thank you. So The Secret Languages of Birthdays, your complete personology guide for each day of the year by Gary Goldschneider and Juiced Elfers. Ooh, let's do it so that I can see what I'm going to read. So, the 19th, the day of dreams and visions. What a cool title. Yeah, and then I mean that whole mushroom symbolism, right? It gives me that psychedelic feel. Those born on January 19 must be allowed the psychic space to dream and experience their highly unique orientation to life. Even in the most practical areas of their work, they tend to act according to far-reaching social and universal ideals. These powerful individuals are often in touch with the hidden aspects of human emotions and consciousness, and to the extent that they bring out such truths in their own uncompromising manner of living, it can be an example to others. In their family and social lives, those born on this day are often recognized as people who can not only state their opinion forcefully, but also through their personal magnetism lead others to accept their views regarding everything from taste and politics to morality and art. They must, however, avoid getting sidetracked by negative phenomena and becoming habituated to self-destructive tendencies. January 19 people can be extremely difficult individuals who lead very difficult lives, but nonetheless manage to function dynamically and impact greatly on their surroundings. It is as if every ounce of their energy can, when necessary, be directed outward. Actually, outside of moments of peak experience and intense involvement with their work, those born on this day may appear surprisingly ordinary. But by locating powerful human qualities within themselves, the more highly evolved of January 19 people perform a kind of alchemy where they transform themselves or their work into something exceptional. Certain January 19 individuals, however, find it near impossible to lead any kind of stable life. Constantly beset by personal, usually emotional, problems, they burn like bright comets in the sky and then disappear into the blackness of the night. January 19 people of this type must learn to moderate and balance their frenetic energies and to mediate their intensity. Often an emphatic bond with an understanding, more stable individual is of vital importance in grounding them. Other January 19 people feel compelled to make a strict division between their imaginative work and a more ordinary and stable private life, or on the contrary, adopt more normal work patterns which balance an intense and imaginative inner life. In either case, a striving for objectivity and balance helps them weather the white heat of their own expressive energy. The natural enthusiasm and high intensity of January 19 people should not be denied. Those born on this day who repress their individuality and creativity are eventually headed for frustration and unhappiness. Often a sense of crisis arises at 28 and then around 42 years of age, where they must make fateful choices concerning widening or restricting their activities. Interesting. All right, numbers and planets. Those born on the 19th of the month are ruled by the number 1. 1 plus 9 equals 10, and 1 plus 0 equals 1. And by the sun. Because January 19 people are born on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, the theme being mystery and imagination, they are strongly influenced by both Saturn, Capricorn's ruler, and Uranus, ruler of Aquarius. Their energies tend to be overwhelming and must be secretly channeled in order to avoid scattering, stress, and burnout. This is still more essential since those ruled by the number 1 are most often ambitious and dislike restraint. Drew to my attention that I didn't say the whole lineup because I was more concerned about my camera. So month January, day 19, you are 28 degrees Capricorn to 0 degrees Aquarius. You are a Capricorn Aquarius cusp sun sign, and you are cardinal earth. And like it was just saying, this is the cusp of mystery and imagination. All right, to tarot. The 19th card of the major arcana, the sun, can be considered the most favorable of all the major arcana cards. It symbolizes knowledge, vitality, and good fortune, and promises esteem and reward. The sun posits attributes of clarity, harmony, and relationship, and fine reputation. It does, however, also indicate negative qualities of pride, vanity, and pretentiousness. In health, those born on January 19 have to learn to channel their wider energies productively. Keeping a balance between their practical and imaginative sides is crucial to their mental well-being. Because January 19 people so often go overboard, expending large amounts of energy, they risk collapse or burnout. Consequently, they must cultivate discipline, learning to still themselves and give structure to their lives. In this latter respect, both exercise and diet can play an important role, being areas around which a day can be structured. Vigorous physical exercise is recommended, but of a non-competitive nature. Also, more meditative physical activities such as yoga and Tai Chi are possibilities. As far as diet is concerned, eating well-balanced hot-cooked meals, taking vitamin supplements, cutting down on sugar and alcohol, and in general, looking forward to sharing food and companionship at least once a day with others are positive influences. Advice: keep your head screwed on straight. Don't get sidetracked. Make the pleasures of life last longer while de-emphasizing negative experiences. Calm yourself and maintain good work habits. The meditation of the day is, in dreams, some forget while others discover who they really are. Michelle, if you can remember what that quote is, will you type it out? Salvador Dali. When you fall asleep in one world, you wake up in another world. Something to that effect. She typed that in chat yesterday. It was amazing. So yeah, in dreams, while some forget while others discover who they are. Juicy. All right, so strengths. Your strengths could be, if you were born on this day, that you are electric, creative, and influential. Your weaknesses could be that you are maladjusted, unstable, or self-destructive. Ooh, oh my gosh. All right, so those born on this day, I knew because I've had this little icon of Edgar Allan Poe at the bottom of my computer all day today, so I figured it was his birthday. It is. So born on this day, Edgar Allan Poe, poet, critic, short story writer of the Telltale Heart, and pioneered detective and horror story genres. Paul Cézanne, a French painter and modern art pioneer. Robert E. Lee, Confederate Civil War general, commander-in-chief. Janis Joplin, singer, songwriter, rock icon, drug overdose at age 27. 27 club, right? Gustav Meyrink, Australian occult writer of The Golem. Cynthia Sherman, a photographer, works of hideous visions. Dolly Parton, country western singer and film actress. Dude, I saw something about Dolly Parton this day. She's so awesome. I think she wears gloves when she's on stage because she doesn't want her age to be told by what her hands look like under these plastic gloves. I saw pictures of it too. But man, dude, that woman is amazing. She is an icon. Okay, so where are you at, Dolly? Okay, Michael Crawford, British stage, film actor, musical comedy singer. Richard Lester, a film director of A Hard Day's Night. The Beatles movie? Jean Stapleton, film and TV actress. Edith in All in the Family. Auguste Comte, French social philosopher, or August, Auguste. Robert McNeil, TV anchor. McNeil Lehrer, Lehrer, of NewsHour. That was easy. Javier Perez de Cuellar. L's are Y's, right? Okay, so Peruvian UN Secretary General. Horace Parlan, jazz pianist, overcame polio. Patricia Highsmith, a novelist and thriller writer of Ripley Underwater. Stefan Edberg, a Swedish tennis champion, two-time Australian Open, Wimbledon, and US Open winner. Alexander Woolcott, a journalist, writer, actor, drama critic of, and he has something to do with The New Yorker, which is a writing. It's italicized. Simon Rattle, a British conductor. Julian Barnes, a British writer of Flaubert's Parrot. And then we have Phil Everly, rock and roll singer of the Everly Brothers. Interesting. When we are asleep in one world, we are awake in another. Salvador Dali. Thank you so much. Kimba, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, we did it to it. Let's get into the daily oracle pull. Excellent. All right, we'll get a little prayer over these cards. We'll shuffle them and then we'll read the symbolism together. Spirit, guide me through this reading. Thank you for always guiding me through my every waking instant. Help me to calmly express the symbolism that I see. Please draw the energy for our best in the sky and draw the objectives. What is this energy of the day? Help me to be a vessel and to bring out and say the words that I need to say for our best in the sky. Thank you so much for always supporting me. I will listen and have God. Our best is good. Thank you. All right, let's do it to it. So today we're going to be getting messages from the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn, the Daily Crystal Inspiration by Heather Askenazi, and The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein, which I really struggle to say because of Gabriel Byrne. All right, so first we'll get some energy card. Well, we're aiming for one from this Sacred Destiny Oracle. For the energy of the day, for our best and highest good, please and thank you. All right, energy for this day, please. Please and thank you. One card out. One card out. Ooh, almost again. Not quite. Haha. Okay. Patience. A day of patience, an energy of patience. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of, I know. Okay, so 3 cards turned up though. I'm taking them all, even though I said 1 card. Hey, where are you going, patience? Down here. Okay. Patience, blessings, and potential. Wow. Okay. I wonder if I'm able to hold all 3 of these cards up at once. I'm going to give it a whirl. Okay. Ooh, birds. 2 birds. Patience, blessings, and potential. It's opposite. Okay, here we go. Wow. Oh my goodness. The mountain ahead. Wow, journeys. Okay, so patience first, then blessings, then potential. The patience of a painting. I don't know where that came from, but that's what I'm feeling. When I look at this card, it looks like those, it's like a Chinese background painting, something that's like on bamboo, or like a bamboo, like a window, like a, a window covering, what are those called? It's basic word that I can't think of. Blinds. It's reminding me of this. Okay, so patience, because we're not seeing it all. We're not seeing it all at this point in time. We're still like gaining those heights. And when I look at the circle behind this bird, is that a crane, by the way? At first it was giving me full moon energy, but that could also be synonymous with sun energy. Happy Friday, Mr. Hugh. Welcome in. So, led by sun and moon, like the fullness of it. Wow, and then the sun is your card if you were born on this day. Juicy. So, yeah, we are climbing to new heights. We're patiently making moves on our daily path. There's also like a really dreary background going on. It's like unable to see the full picture, even though you are full of this, these very bright whites, and then you've got like, it's perfect that the neck of this bird is blue for communication, the throat chakra. And it's I'm almost feeling like there's a stuckness too. Like we're not really quite sure what we're going to say yet. We don't know how to verbalize it. We don't know what to, everything is a bit drab around us. It's still coming into focus. And it could be too that you might be flying too fast and you need to take a step back to have the patience and the wherewithal, because you do have the wherewithal to slow down and take a pause, take a beat, and really take this in. And to remember how much you are guided by that sun energy and that moon energy, the balancing of the masculine and the feminine, things that are in the light and things that are in the shadow, and how they're both superpowers in their own way. All right. Because there's 2 birds here, too, for balance as well. Birds are messengers. Always when I'm seeing the birds, I'm thinking of messengers. And out my own window even, and out in the world, sometimes even when I don't see them and I hear them, I'll stop and pause, and I'll try, if I have time for this, I try to make time for this, because we make time for what is important. But we have a little moment inside of ourselves, a little meditation moment. What are the feelings that I'm feeling right now when I hear that bird call? Is there an overwhelming sense that I'm getting, or an overwhelming feeling of sorts? And why am I feeling that way? What is it that you're trying to show me, Spirit? What is the message that you're bringing? Or sometimes when these messengers come, they're not always in the form of birds. They're, all kinds of different things. They can be, pennies or dimes. They could be certain colors. They could be any animals. It could be even your pet. And, or a broom falling. There's signs and messages all over the place. And there's going to be, I think, at least 2 new developments that are changing your life that's going to help you with this patience. And one of them is going to arrive in the form of a blessing. We've got this yellow canary energy. So the yellow canary too in health, I gotta put my face behind this so I can focus. When it comes to health, and when you hear the yellow canary, it's like a herald of something that is like a very big sign. Um, like if you start to experience, if you're male, you start to experience erectile dysfunction, that is the yellow canary, that your veins are clogged, and that you're probably having heart issues, and that it'd be a best idea for you to start incorporating like at least 51% raw foods into your diet, so that then your the epithelial lining in your veins, with all of that raw nutrients, it will start rebuilding itself, and you can actually usher all of that cholesterol out of your veins. So sometimes when we get blessings in the world, it sometimes feels like someone punched us or kicked us over, or like it's like a growth or something, but it actually is a blessing in disguise. And not all blessings are that way, right? But it's normally it's something that's going to come and draw attention to you, that something is coming in and drawing attention to the changes that are happening around you. It doesn't have to be erectile dysfunction. We don't all have penises, right? But I'm saying that like this yellow canary that comes into your life, you can't miss it. So these signs, it'll keep coming to you until you actually start paying attention to it. Because when you start paying attention to this, you have the patience to slow down and see it. It might have been something that was around you for a long time, and maybe it was something you didn't want to look at. But now we're saying, hey, take the time to realize the blessings of sometimes these uncomfortable emotions, uncomfortable feelings. Sometimes they're physical discomfort too. Why is this coming to me? Because once you address that yellow canary, whatever it is in your life, that it could be right in front of your face that you're not seeing, because you've shifted, you've slowed down, you haven't been going so fast at all times, it's going to bring massive abundance in your life. We're going to start seeing like emotion flowing more freely in you. You're going to have all of these pink blossoms growing around you. It takes time and dedication and clarity to put the steps forward to what we are. I lost my train of thought. It takes time to put these steps forward so that we are drawing into our lives the things that we want to manifest, especially after we do a little course correction here, learn a little bit more about what we're dealing with. But man, all of these rich pink blossoms, this newness that's going to be adding to your life through the changes that you make, and this flowing emotion, which that could have something to do with a blockage that you could be dealing with. That could have something to do with the yellow canary. But these blossoms that are coming in are so full of that pink heart space that you're going to be blooming from love. And then also the dominant color of this card is green. And so earthing and grounding could be very beneficial for you. And then yellow, solar plexus chakra. There's some really interesting things about the solar plexus. I'm really glad that there's some yellow. I searched for hours today looking for this sheet that I have. It's like of the human biofield anatomy, and I can't find it anywhere, but thank God I took a picture of it once and sent it to my girlfriend. I'll pull it up. Actually, I think I have one right down here I can look at. So yellow, it's support from ourselves and from others. And it's also self-esteem, goal setting, and achievements. All right. So, right. Blessings, patience, because damn bean, the potential, the force is strong with you. It just is, though. I have to get back to this so I can see where I am. All right. The mountain, your life path. From this view, it looks a little daunting. It looks like, whoa, not all of us are mountain climbers. Not all of us want to be. My cousin posted something about how, anyways, I wish I could remember it better. It was something about like how there's so many like extreme people that go out and they do, crazy, climbing of Mount Everest, and like over half of them die, and like, just stop it already. Anyways, it was more eloquent than that. But the point I'm getting at here is that like, that's not, it's not necessarily that you're going to be actually physically climbing a mountain, but whatever your goals are, where they're headed, it's about it's about every step that you're taking, that there is a goal ahead, that there's always something to look forward to. I find in my own life that when I have a goal ahead of me, or like a vacation ahead of me, or a project ahead of me, that it's more exciting to wake up, right? So this is calling you to become more clear on what it is that you want to draw in your life, to slow down, to look at, in fact, all of the blessings that are already surrounding you, and like how much love is in your life, and draw attention to, you know, a candid reality that you are able to see when you slow down, because your potential is just so vast, and you're absolutely connected to the stars. Like the top of this mountain is just a cosmos of stars, just lights. And I think it's the Milky Way. But it is the path that we take, and it is the experiences that we take, even though there's maybe a far off in the distance goal. It's like the daily trudging, the daily moves that we make, that are very important, because your potential is so vast. And spirit is here to guide you. That is also that oversoul connection right there. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so let's get a hey, you calm down. You stay right there. Let's get a daily crystal inspiration card, and see what stone we can use to help us work with this energy. All right. That could help us see what's right in front of us, help us slow down, help us, really feel our own potential, and just take those daily steps. Please and thank you, spirits. Help us expand on this. What stone could we work with? Ooh, I felt like a perfect shuffle. Okay, yeah, let's do it. No. Okay, there we go. Oh my. I got two cards, and I'll hold them both up. Apophyllite. I don't know this stone. Stay positive. That's beautiful. And then tiger's eye, overcoming your fears. Yeah, that big mountain in the distance. Well, I don't have any apophyllite to share with you. This is always so funny when Okay, let's see them. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Wow. We're going to have to read more about these a little bit. So staying positive to overcome your fears, because we have the patience and the blessings to see the potential ahead. Oh my goodness. All right. So, where is that raw tiger's? I have some raw tiger's eye somewhere in here. Is it? Oh, here it is. Even though this isn't, you stay. Okay. Even though this isn't a polished piece, like I hope that you can see in this camera, like how shiny it still is. It really catches the light, and it's never been polished. Isn't it insane that these things grow in the ground? Also insane this week that I learned that Rudolf Steiner said that these precious stones that grow in the earth are they're like the organs of angels. What? Oh my God. Apophyllite. Stay positive. Tiger's eye. This is a really good fire energy too for tiger's eye. Passion, right? Let's see what the book has to say about this, and then we might delve in a little bit into the secret, the book of stones. Okay, crossing my legs. A. A. Apophyllite. Keep your head up. and your hopes high, instead of focusing on all the things that can go wrong, it's important to focus on all the things that can go right. Direct your attention to all the positives in your life and allow them to motivate you. Wow, this is so much like what it was saying in the secret language of birthdays. Stay grateful in the moment. Allow yourself to be excited about a prospect or opportunity. Why ruin all the fun with second guessing and what ifs? A positive mindset, one centered on hope rather than fear, can overcome almost anything. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Let it flow toward the positive. Core questions. When do you feel the most positive? What aspects of your life are good? What would it feel? Oh, how would it feel to focus only on the positives? Your crystal action. Affirm. Saying, I live in a state of positivity. Wow. Today, raise your vibration by focusing on the good things that happen throughout your day. Gorgeous. Okay. Tiger's eye. Dude, I just drank some coffee before I went live. I'm sweating. It's so cold and now I'm sweating. Okay, all right. Tiger's eye. It's all this fake hair that I love. It makes getting ready so fast. It's tea. Sodalite Smoky Sunstone. Tiger's eye. Overcome your fears. Sooner or later, we are all called upon to take action and face our fears. Be empowered, courageous, and bold. Even the bravest among us experience fear. It matters only that you face that fear and overcome it. Don't let the natural instinct to avoid discomfort prevent you from realizing some of your greatest experiences. I feel this card so much as I'm reading this. Okay, your greatest experiences. Storm the proverbial castle. Push open the gates. Embrace your inner tiger and stare down that fear until it is conquered. Shift your perspective and welcome fear as an opportunity to step up, meet the challenge, and demonstrate your resilience. Core questions. What are you afraid of? Does fear affect your day-to-day choices? How would your life look if you overcame fear? Your affirmation saying, I face fear head on. Today, begin one thing you've been afraid to do. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's some amazing advice. Shoot. Should I go into the Book of Stones at all? I will, just for just a moment. For the apophyllite, if it's in here. I want to learn more about that. Seas. Apophyllite. Whoa, I just saw the name of a stone I've never heard of before. Apophyllite is a hydrated potassium calcium silicate material with a tetragonal crystal system and a hardness of 5. It is most commonly colorless, white or gray. There are also rarer specimens in varying shades of green. Apophyllite often appears in cubic or pyramidal. Is that how you say that? Pyramidal shapes. Most specimens on the market are from India, especially the Pune and Nasik districts. Apophyllates are also found in Italy, Germany, Canada, Iceland, Greenland, and Brazil. Wow. Okay, so this one was white, clear apophyllite. Okay. So keywords are its interdimensional awareness. Elements are wind and earth. All right. Grounding and that thinking energy. Chakras are the crown, the 7th, and the 3rd eye, the 6th. Wow. So just as green apophyllates are ideal for tapping into the spiritual vibrations of the world of nature, the clear apophyllates excel at attuning one to the higher frequency energies of the angelic and interdimensional domains. Indeed, these crystals can serve as windows into many other worlds, and those wishing to experience interdimensional travel will enjoy working with them. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Wow. I gotta get one. Okay, so keeping one or more of the clear apophylites in one's environment can provide an atmosphere of purity and spiritual presence in one's home, meditation area, or workspace. Placing one of these crystals on a table or shelf in each of the four directions, with a fifth one at the center, creates a powerful geometric energy grid, which will clear and purify the vibrations of an entire room. Oh my gosh, there's so many cool so many cool things that you can learn about crystal grids, you guys. Go check it out. It's juicy. Angels are attracted to the light and high vibrations emanated by clear apophylites. One may use these stones to contact one's guardian angels and spirit guides, or to visit the higher angelic realms. They are also useful tools for developing prophetic vision. The ideal chakra placements for clear apophylites are the third eye for prophecy and interdimensional travel, the crown chakra for connection with the angelic domain, and the heart chakra for awakening awareness of divine love. Wow. Clear apophyllite works synergistically with azeztulite, scolecite, naturalite, phenacite, herderite, and brookite, all of which are ascension stones, facilitators of interdimensional travel within and through the higher realms. Kundalini energies can be activated quickly through combining Tibetan tektite with clear apophyllite. Using selenite in conjunction with clear apophyllite can open the pathway to conscious communication with the higher self. Wow. So there's more to read about that, but spiritually, clear apophyllite is a powerful stone for activating inner vision, connection to higher guides and angels, working with spiritual information and gaining spiritual vision. It assists one in connecting with and communicating with the higher self and the soul. Emotionally, clear apophyllite can help to dispel the dark night of the soul and assist one in returning to one's spiritual path after disillusionment or difficulty. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. We all need to get this stone. It totally resonates with today's message, you guys. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay, it's okay. I can calm down. It's okay to be excited. So the dark night of soul and assist one in returning to one's spiritual path after disillusionment or difficulty. It helps one to develop faith and trust in the divine and to gain a higher perspective on physical experience. Physically, clear apophyllite infuses the human aura with light energy, balancing and stimulating the energetic systems. It helps one understand the spiritual purpose for physical disease or imbalance. Interesting, because I'm feeling that some of you could be dealing with like an imbalance of your diets, an imbalance in health. And that's why that yellow canary hit me that way. But yeah, that's not going to be for everyone, just for some of us, right? And then lastly, affirmation. I open my mind and heart to awareness of the higher realms. Oh my goodness. Emoji Trace, everybody, welcome in. So good to see you. Dang, that was gorgeous. Do I just find just like a tidbit about Tiger's Eye? I think I do. Tiger Eye. Wow, just no with no S. Just Tiger Eye in here. So keywords are balance between extremes, discernment, vitality, strength, practicality, and fairness. The element is fire and earth. Wow, passionate grounding. Chakras, solar plexus third, and sexual creative the second, and the first, the root. So Tiger's Eye is a member of the quartz family, a silicon dioxide mineral with a hardness of 7. Its crystal system is hexagonal and trigonal, and it contains as a fibrous, and it occurs as a fibrous aggregate. It is formed from hawk's eye through pseudomorphism of crocodilite, and quartz. Tiger Eye has bands of yellow, brown, and golden color, which exhibit chatoyance, Chatoyance. We're looking it up. Chatoyance. That's fun to say. if I'm even saying it right. Chatoyance. Definition. Wow. Whoa. It doesn't say. It has like Asian glyphs under it or Asian letters in writing. Is it a wood? What is chatoyance? Definition of chatoyance: an optical phenomenon possessed by certain minerals in reflected light, in which a movable, wavy, or silky sheen is concentrated in a narrow band of light that changes its position as a mineral is turned, like cat's eye. Okay, it results from the reflection of light from minute but minute, from minute parallel fibers, cavities, or tubes. Juicy. Let's see. Chatoyancy. Chatoyance. Pronunciation. Whatever. I can't. Okay, it's not giving it to me. So we're gonna close this up here. I'll just read the. So spiritually, Tiger Eye teaches balance between polarities and the underlying unity behind apparent opposites. It assists in balancing the physical with the spiritual and actualizing spirit through mundane tasks. Emotionally, Tiger Eye helps those who tend to go to extremes find equilibrium in their emotional lives. It can help create harmony between people with different viewpoints, religious beliefs, or approaches to life. It is an excellent ally in bringing harmony to families and relationships where differences of opinions or expressions are causing discord. Physically, Tiger's Eye is a blood fortifier, supporting general vitality. It is strengthening to the endocrine system and assists in bringing one's hormones and biochemistry into balance. And your affirmation is, I act with confidence, clarity, balance, fairness, enthusiasm, and strength. Dude, amazing. All right, I'm going to quickly close this out. I've been going longer than I have for any one of these streams, but I ask for the patience to hear messages clearly and not get so like caught. I get so excited about what I'm seeing that I'm really asking for the guidance to help me be more slow with my messages and really thought out with them. So I'm thankful for that. So, hey, there's room. We could do 1 hour shows every day. That's no problem. I think that I was better with that today. That's my own personal criticism. Like when I look back on these, I sometimes think that I didn't get everything out that I meant to say. It's because I'm so excited or nervous or something, right? So one last message for the day, please and thank you. You know, that felt great. Just the one shuffle. Yeah, that's the message for today. Let's end it up with whatever it is that you think could help us, Spirit. Please. This was beautiful energy today. I'm really thankful for it. And again, it's all resonated so beautifully. At least, oh, here we go. Dude, I almost bent it in half. Hummingbird energy. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. I gotta put my head behind it. Oh man, so right now everything is mirror. I wonder if there's I'll figure it out after the stream. Wow. Not much more to say about that. It really just feeds into everything we just talked about. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Wow. Yes, with patience and blessings. Let's see this potential. Let's make the moves one moment at a time and look to your messengers. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with me whenever you find this. And yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be the 19th of the month of January for you to come across this and for it to resonate with you. And if it does, take it with you. I hope it can enhance your life. And yeah, I'm just full of thanks. I really enjoy doing this with you guys, and I'm gonna keep after it. Thank you to my family and my friends, and thank you to YouTube. I'm gonna try with this new thing. And yeah, above all, thank you so much to all of my guides and my all of the angels that are helping me, all of the energies that are helping me. Thank you so much to all the gods and goddesses. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Vishnu. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, weekend energy. Have a good one. Mwah. See you soon.